Intimacy is so difficult for neurodivergent people because we're often misunderstood. A creator, Caitlin, posted a video about being understood is more intimate than being loved, and this couldn't be more true, and specifically as a neurodivergent individual, this couldn't be more accurate. She mentions the difference between the two, and being loved can often mean that someone idealizes you or sees you in a certain way. That doesn't always equate to someone understanding you. And what seems to be a harsh reality for many neurodivergent people, those who have experienced love or relationships, or those who have come close or struggled in dating even, is that there's often this feeling of disappointment. Because you feel you may have come close to finding someone who does love you or in some way does care for you intensely, but yet there's this mismatch. There's this just gap between what they see as loving you and what you see as being understood. And that intimacy is often just out of reach for us. And it feels as if there's something missing from that connection. Autistic and ADHDers won't deny that we have complicated experiences, and therefore inevitably it is going to be harder for someone to understand us. But this is often where we feel lonely, because to have to explain to someone the same way you have to explain to the rest of the world how to be understood feels like it takes some of that, that intimacy away, because it'd be nice to just have someone to understand you without having to say everything, to explain everything, because we have to do that on most days. So I believe that there is a sacred intimacy in someone understanding you, because to be understood as an autistic or ADHDer, to be understood in the way that your mind works by someone takes away so much of the barriers that life makes you feel, the disconnect that life makes you feel. It creates a connection that is unlike any other, because it does require a lot of understanding.